going to be. Reggie Miller told us yesterday that he was going to guard Kobe Bryant, but let's see how the Lakers match up against the Pacers.
Mark Jackson pushes it up the floor, finds Jalen Rose. And the Pacers take a 2-0 lead.
Big basket there.
Kobe to the baseline. Here's his turnaround to tie the game.
What a tough shot.
Here's Bryant. And now Harper. Looking for Shaq, who takes it in deep. And you can't stop that.
Well, if you're going to let him get it that deep, you cannot let watches. Shaq steps over, and Dale Davis allows him to get right in front of him. And we talked about when he gets it that deep, you can't get into the double.
Portland on Sunday in a clutch situation. Reggie Miller on the move, misses off the glass, but Dale Davis is there to follow.
He is where he catches the ball. The quick spin move, he gets deep in the lane. Mark Jackson a little slow getting down there, and then he just punishes him with that elbow. He steps through.
Shaquille O'Neal way out high. Harper.
It's very difficult for Rick Smith. He's just got to finish.
AC Green. And the NBA's Iron Man. Now it's the jumper for Smits, and that works better than the hook.
He has got to continue to
get it off against AC Green, but that's really not part of his repertoire. Here's Harper to the left hand on the run, count the basket and bring it to the line.
Harper not known now for his quick full raise to the basket, little off the leg runner with it.
Kobe Bryant.
Didn't have no shot blocking, and the Lakers.
Smits from Jackson gives it back to him. 5 seconds to shoot, and Jackson will, and he hits the three.
That's a big shot now because
3 of his field goal attempts. O'Neal juggles it, recovers. Not only hits the basket, but as you were saying, Doug, one front line into foul trouble.
Well, how about the agility of Shaquille O'Neal? It was a tough pass. He goes down and gets it, juggles it, and then finds the handle finally. And
Smits out on him on a switch. Here's Shaq for the jumper from the backline that beats the shot in this first quarter.
Well, once again, we talk about Shaquille O'Neal. Look at the footwork. It looks like he's going to shoot the little jump hook. He fades and shoots the spinning shot on the baseline. Then Kobe Bryant comes back. Watch this quick first step. Mark Jackson gets beat. No help as Smits is slow getting there. Kobe with the powerful finish. Then they come back to combo once again. The screen roll. Smits cannot hold up Kobe. Shaq rolls out and hits the jumper at the end of the shot clock. The Lakers are off to a great start. They lead by 12. Chucks.
Ron Harper in deep to O'Neal. Harper's fourth.
And they said, you know what, we're going to go in, we're going to test to see what they're going to do defensively. We've seen a lot of single coverage, but more importantly, Shaquille is getting great position. They have to shoot a high percentage from the line and behind that three-point line, and that's not happening right now. One-on-one coverage here with Shaq.
Leaving Harper alone for three.
It's all going right now for the Lakers.
Mark Jackson backing in, slipping Bryant and scoring.
Kobe's playing him to try to take away that post up.
Bryant from half court to beat the buzzer. Crozier against Fox into the paint and scoring off the glass.
He's got to remember when
sits down, Jalen Rose is back in. Perkins for three. Travis Best gives them a fresh 24. Rose doesn't use much of it as he swishes one from beyond. Or hasn't led Indiana in scoring since 1989. Bryant lays it off to
the dribble penetration in the defense and get it in the painted area. The back line has to step up, and when they do,
Fox from Fisher. That was a beauty.
Right now, their offense is
bench tonight.
Little flash cut here off Sam Perkins. As Jalen Rose goes down, he inadvertently gets his arm up and cracks Kobe in the mouth. That was in 19 seconds, only 5 seconds off the clock.
O'Neal against the smaller Perkins. Now they surround him. He gets the roll, scores the basket, comes to the line.
By Portland with the swarming defense. Now they get back, but look, they give him enough space where he just goes up in between basically 3 defenders. You have got to get your body chest up against him. He gets the kind roll.
Swisher for three.
Inside, outside, goes out of the ball game. They go right to Glenn Rice. You see that right arm pushes off. And Rose, when you have to go out and close out on a shooter, you've got to be able to move your feet. You see the block up top, but Shaq had his hand.
Exactly a minute to play in the half. Austin Crozier.
Wow, he has been really aggressive. They've gone to him in that low post.
Travis Knight.
I hate to tell you, but the Pacers are doing it. Lakers are now pounding him on the offensive board.
And Crozier was pounded by Knight, but had the Crozier a big bright spot in an otherwise dreary first half for the Pacers.
Well, there's the isolation, this time against Robert Horry. He hangs in the air, fades, and makes a nice jump shot, and follows it up with a great move to the basket and has the wherewithal to be able to finish. He's going to get the bump. And this is where you got to get greedy. Don't think 2 free throws, think three-point play. To get the three-point shot up after he felt the contact, but couldn't quite do it. It'll be sideline out of bounds. It will not be a shooting foul.
35 and 15 for Shaq, with 3 blocks thrown in. Fox. And the Lakers up first time in the finals, wearing number 17 for the Pacers. Deep to O'Neal. He has 37 points. Crozier, who's been making them all night.
Wow, this guy, now remember he had 22 in game 1 of that New York series and then went ice cold the rest of the way. Off to a great start here tonight.
With 16. O'Neal again. 39 points. The jumper by Best was halfway down and popped out. Lakers looking to put the Pacers away with a run here. It's Fox.
Now, Dale Davis is a big man. Now, take a look at this. When he turns to shoot, you can't even see him. It's like he disappears around the big body of Shaquille O'Neal. And the next time down the floor, Shaq once again in the lane. He loves that little shot coming across. He gathers himself, the little hop step, and he shoots the ball right over the front of the rim. And then when you get the ball inside, you've got to collapse. And what's this do? It opens up the outside shot of Fox. Right now, the Lakers playing great basketball. Want to forget.
Chris Mullin, after 15 years, finally seeing the NBA Finals. And Rick Fox was covered by Jalen Rose, and somehow the shot went in.
It's a spectacular shot over his shoulder, but here he comes down hard, and then he tries to hold him up at the last moment. See him slip through as he tried to grab his shirt, so they're not even going to get in the basket. When you look at their personnel right now, that's got to be a big question because they just don't have a lot of big people to throw at him, and he was in such a great rhythm tonight. So Larry
in 4, but the Lakers answered.
Well, remember in the 4th period, McKee had a 3 that would have made it a 3-point game, and there's some of the spectacular ability they show in Jonathan Bender coming out of high school. Now he's a guy that down the road is going to be a terrific player, but not ready yet to help this team.
And what high school is he from? Picayune High School in Mississippi. Bryant dribbles and waits for the buzzer. There it is. The Lakers take game 1. 104-87. And when we come back to the Staples Center, Ahmad Rashad will speak with Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA playoffs on NBC.